The play started, and within 10 minutes I had laughed hard, and I was holding back tears. I was completely involved right off the bat. It was beautiful.
I thought it was superb.
It was really excellent, and it reminded me of why I love living here.
Fantastic.
Wonderful.
When you look forward to something for such a long time and then it exceeds your expectations, it's really, just the right combination of serious topic and a lot of really funny jokes.
I really liked it.
I was glad there was some humor because there was a lot of, heartbreaking moments.
I thought it was brilliant. I thought it was spectacular and amazing cast, beautiful writing.
So moving, so many different perspectives. The pace was incredible and the dialogue was just brilliant. It was a tearjerker.
It was powerful, really powerful. I read the book and it just returned to me, all the emotions and so on. Good to see both sides of the story, the executive and the workers. It's quite, I enjoyed it very much.
This show is tremendous, and I would say this is probably the best play I've seen in my life, and I've been to Broadway and all over. This was just the content and the way the cast clicked. It was just tremendous.
That was great, and I really didn't expect it to be quite so good. I thought it was real believable. The characters all felt like they were, related to each other, and it really was great. I enjoyed it.
The dialogue is wonderful in this play. It's very, very not stilted. It's very vibrant, pungent dialogue. So that's something I really enjoyed about it.
I like the nurse myself. I thought she was great. She had the smallest part, but when she had it, she did it well. And so it was fantastic.
I, of course, love Daniel Noel.
Yes.
He's a real favorite of mine.
My sympathies are kind of with the capitalists but I just thought it was a very nice, my father is a union organizer, so I'm on both sides of that fence.
Hilarious, yeah.
We were laughing. Moira Driscoll made us laugh very hard.
Yes.
So did a lot of moments.
I like the Papermaker. I thought even though I wanted to hate him, I didn't hate him. Because I was pretty sure that he was going to do the right thing in the end.
I think the mother was my favorite, Ernie's wife. I thought she was excellent.
Oh, it's right. That was great. It was great. It was definitely Monica. It was perfect.
I was reading about the author, and she said that it was fictional, but it was very real, and it seems like even though it was staged in the 80s, it could have happened yesterday.
I've read some of it. I read the Kennedy's book also, but I didn't expect this to be funny. So it was funny on top of true and fiction, multi-dimensional. Great story.
Oh, it's the dynamic, and it was. It's pretty recent what's going on right now in the newspaper, so it really hit home, I think. And it was excellent. The acting was superb. They were great.
I think it was great. I think it was nice that it was even keel. So it didn't really take a side per se. It just kind of told you what was happening, and you could decide which was
The characters were just amazing. The character of Marie, the way it's written, you care about everybody instantly, even the bad guy.
I wanted to hate, Mr. Executive with his Mercedes-Benz, but I couldn't hate him because I just felt like maybe it was the relationship he had with his daughter, but that he was going to do the right thing at the end somehow.
I think it introduces geography, it introduces manufacturing, power dynamics, and how they intertwine with family dynamics. It's incredibly illuminating. It's great from the get-go.
It was just great to see a depiction of the people behind, the families and the people that work in the mills and the people that really cared about the mills.
There was a lot of nuance with, a lot was done with a little. I felt like you got a lot in the quick brushstrokes. As soon as the, paper magnate and his daughter were on the telephone, you instantly had a really broad feel for their relationship, and the families in Abbottville were painted really richly as well.
By the third act, my wheels were really turning about the dynamics of the whole situation, and yeah, there's sort of layer upon layer upon layer, and it all starts to come together in one living room.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, great set.
And the Ernie's love for her and the moment at the end of the play was so moving.
Mostly moving. Got my emotions out. It's very moving.
I grew up in Portland, so this is the first time I've opened my eyes to see how a strike actually can tear apart families and how things come back together. At the end, it's a subject of humanity.
I felt for everybody. I felt when the son was making his choice, and you thought it was going to go a certain way, and he might cross the picket line. I was with him if he needed to do that, you know. And that's really it's deft writing and acting and directing.
Yes, it's wonderful. Yeah, I think it's going places.
Wonderful. It was, oh my, funny. It was wonderful. Wonderful. Just kept you engaged.
I got tickets for my kids next week. They're going to come.
Highly recommend.
Highly recommend it. Yeah.
Everybody should go and see it.
The whole thing was great. I highly recommend it.
I would recommend it to everybody. Everybody should see it.